Hello. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video fairly quick because my kids are like wilding today. And yeah, so it is day 26, and I believe it's like a Tuesday, and it's very beautiful outside, very sunny. I do plan on going to the store today. I can't tell them until like we get in the car. I painted my nails just a little bit. They're, I just painted them, so gotta give it like a day, because they're just painted. And I don't know about you, but nail painting is not perfect when you first finish. It don't look like you just came from the nail salon. If you do your nails at home and it looks like you just came from the nail shop, like right when you finish, but not me. Okay, so day 26, it's February 23rd. That means it is my mama's birthday. So I decided to I started this little 5 things thing the other day, and I'm going to try to keep the 5 things going all week, or maybe for a few weeks. Like I said, I'm trying to plan for, a whole week instead of like doing like, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm trying to put like weeks of stuff together. So 5 things that I learned directly or indirectly from my mother. And my mother and our relationship has not always been fancy. It hasn't always been sparkly. But it has, for the most part, been good. I can say that me and my mom have a wonderful relationship. She does things that get on my nerve. And I know that I do things that make her go like, what kind of craziness? What drugs? She used to always say, you're special. That's what she used to tell me all the time. It's okay. You're special. And I never took that as a compliment. So yeah, I definitely get my sense of humor from my mother. I mean, my dad has a sense of humor too, but they're like very opposite. And so my sense of humor can be slightly bipolar. Sometimes I might be laughing at something and you do not understand why I'm laughing at it. Get that from my dad. And sometimes I say things where I'm being very serious, and just the way that I say them might make you go like, why'd you say it like that? It might be kind of funny. Get that from my dad. But my mom is like crazy funny. But whatever. If you know her, you know her, and you know that she's hilarious, and you know that I can be kind of funny sometimes too. So I'm gonna say this because I haven't actually said it, but I have been putting it in the description. So I'm gonna read this really quick because it's definitely something that I have been living for, and I plan to continue living, and I hope that you guys can get this. I feel like my mom is a pretty good example of this as well. Don't worry about what people say about you. This is from me, okay? Don't worry about what people say about you. When you are outside and happy, because they have no clue how badly you suffer from other... What? I guess I never actually proofread this paragraph, and I'm gonna have to change it because it looks bad. And I'm gonna have to go into every post that I put it in and change it because it looks bad. So when you're outside and happy because they have no clue how badly you suffer from depression behind closed doors. And they'll probably never even understand how much it took you to get out of bed and put a smile on. I wouldn't say that I've ever experienced my mom as being depressed. I don't think that she even has a depressed bone in her body. But, it's just one word. I put suffer from other depression, and that other just threw me off. But it was just one word that was messed up in there. Anyways, I have on before I really get into talking about things that I learned from my mom, the Cocoa Hues Beauty eyelashes. She has like different eyelashes, so you can pick. This is my mom's favorite part of the video. Come here, hurry up. My mom's favorite part of these videos is when her lovely grandchildren come in here and interrupt me. All right. Here. Then go to YouTube. It's YouTube Kids. Don't judge me, but they do watch YouTube too, so whatever. Don't judge me. Judge me if you want to. It don't make a difference to me. Go bye. Love you.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, baby. Okay, so there, that was that. And then before and after, I know some people put it on before, some people put it on after. I don't care. I used my Mary Kay Lash Love Fanorama mascara. You didn't close the door. And then my Mary Kay Unlimited Lip Gloss, and the color is bye-bye. Iconic Red. It's iconic. And I did drink some green tea before I walked in here. So I looked and I was like, ooh, it's on my can. I don't know. I think certain brands of makeup, they make like lipstick that doesn't come off. Or they say they do. I don't know. I don't believe stuff like that. I don't believe that lipstick is made to just stay on your lips. It's coming off. And then moisturizer. And I use the soap. One of these days, I'm going to look it up. Like I said, I'm going to look it up and tell you what. Anyways, this all it says is Nude Beauty Cosmetics. I'm going to tag her like I have been tagging her. Oh, I want to try this, the 7-day aloe vera challenge where you put the aloe vera on your face in the morning and at night. And I thought I was going to try it already. But I keep forgetting to start. So, one of these days. Okay, anyway, so 5 things that I learned from my mommy, directly or indirectly. I'm gonna say these are giving generously, not caring what other people think, even though I've been in, and I'm gonna talk about it later. Not holding grudges, having no regrets, and the 5th thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is good cleaning habits. Okay, so when I was young, when I was tall enough to wash dishes, I was washing dishes. I can't remember like ever as a child living with my grandparents or with my mom where there was like mess. I don't remember it ever really being messy. Unless of course like we were like actively in, because some people, they'll see your home or see your room and they don't care that you are like actively using the things that you have out, like you're in it, you know what I mean? But there was never like a time where like we had come home or whatever and it was messy. Like, so my mom has always been clean, and I feel like she's always been neat and tidy. So I owe a lot of that, of my like cleaning, to my mom. And then I remember when I told her the story of me losing my V card, I remember her advice to me was, don't regret it. Like no matter how bad a situation is, no matter how hard the situation was, like the effect of it on your life, just don't regret it. And that is what I have. Anytime I go through something hard, I can just hear my mom saying, don't regret it. You don't want to have any regrets. Grudges. My mom, she just doesn't hold a grudge. Like, I know I made my mom mad a lot of times, and I mean, of course, I'm her daughter, but I've seen, please, because I've seen some parents of adults who like kick their kids to the curb, like with almost no thought. Kick their kids, their grandkids, their kid in-laws. You know what I mean? And sometimes for nothing. So my mom has always been so full of love, and there have been times where I'm the one like, please believe, if you have ever done my mom wrong, I have been in the back like, no, and she's always been like, shh, Marquita, it ain't that serious. My mom is very forgiving, and I owe a lot of that to her, cause boy, I can forgive, boy, woo. And I get that totally. I get that from my mom, and of course, you know, power of the Holy Ghost. What else did I say? Giving. My mom is a very generous giver. She'll give my stuff away. Okay? My mom be giving. My mom is very giving. If she thinks of you, if she sees something and she thinks of me, like even with me being in Texas, she sent me a whole like box of stuff just recently. I know that she is like, she wants for nothing, but she still will go out of her way to get things, you know what I mean? But to give it to someone else. So giving, my mom does not care what other people think. If you've seen any of her comments on my Instagram or YouTube videos, I'll be like, Mom, dang. What? Stop. You're texting me, but then you're commenting. I ain't talked to you all day. Like, Mom, we just talked like 5 minutes ago. What do you mean? But then again, she's like the only person commenting besides people who want me to advertise their freaking $1 million jewelry. But yeah, she be like the only person commenting. So don't let my mom be the only person commenting. Okay? But yeah, so funny. She don't care. She don't care what anybody thinks. She just does it. Okay? And then maybe she'll apologize for it later. You know, maybe you'll be thanking her for it later, but she don't really think too much about it unless it's something that has to do with like saying no. Like she'll have to think about it a lot before she says no to someone. And we're not gonna talk about that. So yeah, those are the 5 things. My mom is very generous. She doesn't care what other people think. She doesn't hold grudges. She has no regrets, and she's very clean. And I feel like the cleaning, of course, I mean, I'm learning that a lot of my more like organizational type things come from my dad. Because he's very organized. Like when I got here, I was like, what? Like, you know, because for so long I have been like apologizing for being this person, and I get here and like this is what it looks like to live in a house with someone who's like me. So it's pretty cool. But this is not about my dad. Of course, it takes 2 to make a child, but it's about my mother. And I feel like I'm very blessed to have the mom that I have. I remember in middle school, I was like, oh, why does my mom always want to come around? Like when we went on field trips and stuff. But like other kids would be like, yay, Miss Thompson's here. Like I'd be like, well, then take her home with you. Gosh. Like, so I love my mom, and other people do too. My mom has a lot of kids, lots of kids. She don't just got 2 kids. She has tons of children, okay, all over the world. I mean, all over the United States. So if you're watching this, go ahead and comment happy birthday, Margot. And also if you love your mom, comment I love my mom. Okay, you only get one. And if your mom's not here anymore, I'm sorry for your loss. But if your mom is here and you guys don't have a good relationship, or if you be playing her, like, knock it off. Okay? Love your mom. Okay? Mwah. Have a nice day.